Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So this is Paint With Me number 4, where I'm going to use Jelly Gouache to make this painting. So let's see how I'm going to figure out how to use the colors, and if you just want to watch a soothing video to see how I apply colors here on the paper, let's go! So I thought I would talk about something else today, because the images are quite nice to watch without me explaining what I'm doing. Doesn't make any sense. And if you don't want to listen to my voice or whatever I'm talking about, just put it on mute and watch it. I think it's also nice like that. So today I wanted to talk about passive income. I don't know if it rings a bell to you, if you heard this term before. But what they call passive income is an income that is generated by an activity that happens whenever you're not active. So it's not really passive, as they say, because passive would mean that you really don't do anything and the money just happens to be there. But what we call passive income is that you put an amount of work once. For example, you create something, and then this thing generates money even when you're asleep, because when it's out there, well, then it's out there and it's doing its job. So you have many examples of things that can be done as a passive income. And I've been looking into it because I want to be more independent with the money, and I want to also use whatever I'm already doing and what I want to learn to generate some money and maybe get more ideas on how to be independent, because it's so hard to do that when you're an artist. And after working so long in startups and companies and blah blah blah, I'm kind of scared of going back there. I guess at some point I will have to work again in a very conventional way and place, but if I can avoid that, that's my goal. So right now I'm looking into that. I'm also gonna get some help and advice. So let's see. I'll tell you more whenever I have more ideas, but right now it's mostly videos that I've been watching and stuff that I read online to understand what it means and how I can also do something that brings some money. So the first thing that I read is about making an ebook or a PDF that will sell online. And yeah, that's a good idea. Anybody can do it. Anything that you know of, or if you want to tell a story, or if you're just inspired. The only thing is that it's hard to make money out of it, because you have to stand out and to really, you have to know that you're in the middle of tens of thousands of other books, and yeah, so if you don't have followers or someone or an audience that is already there, I think it's quite hard. But the goal, I guess, it's to produce something, that it's out there. Then you have online classes, so you can create online classes, which means that you will then make the classes once, make the videos, and then put it on some other website that will just show them and sell them for you. I think that's a good idea also, but it also means that you have to have something to share and that people will be interested in. So I guess you have to do some research about that, and you cannot just come and say, hey, I have a class, and expect it to be sold and get rich. But still, I think it's an interesting idea. Then if you are someone who makes something visual, like drawing or painting or whatever, you can also sell your drawings, your designs, on Redbubble, Society6, these websites that sell merch with your print on it. So it's like print on demand, basically. You just upload it. If you're the artist, you upload it there, and someone who wants to buy your stuff, they just go there and they purchase whatever merch they want, and they'll print your design on the merch and send it to them. So you don't have to deal with anything. You just have to make the design and upload it, which is kind of cool when you think about it, but I'm not sure about the quality of the stuff that people get and the ethics of the production of this stuff. That's another question, right? But it's an idea, and even though I'm not sure that it will bring you a lot of money unless you already have an audience. Yes, you can also sell your designs on stock photo website. I don't know how to call them. And that's a way of making money, and I think I'm gonna try that for sure. I mean, since I'm already creating stuff and I'm doing more vectors now than proper traditional drawing, I think it would make sense. Then there's YouTube. So YouTube will bring you money, but you have to really wait years, or you have to explode with something. But I mean, I'm doing these videos because I want to do them, and because I want to learn all of that, and I enjoy the process. So I don't think that I'm gonna really think about this as a revenue stream, but you never know. And affiliation links, so that means that whenever I make a video, for example, if I use this paint or this thing, then I can put a link below, and when people click on it because they want to know what I'm using, then I'll get a little money. So yeah, that's it for the passive income list. I mean, there are other things, of course, with cryptocurrency or whatever, I don't remember, but stuff that I don't really relate to, and I don't really think that it's interesting for me. So again, you have to produce a lot of stuff, and I think you have to be quite constant in whatever you produce, and I think it takes years for anyone to get revenue from something that they created and then they put it online. But somehow even though it's never gonna be my main source of revenue, I mean, passive income, you have to have different channels where you get this passive income. I put quotes around passive because it's not really passive, right? So it takes years, and then for me, I see it more as a way to be more productive and to create things. And it doesn't really matter where I put this stuff. It could be on YouTube, it could be on Adobe Stock, it could be on whatever website. If it makes me more creatively active, then I'm happy with it. And the rest will happen. I mean, then if you also show your work online, you might get clients at some point to do bigger jobs, and that's what I'm mostly interested in. So right now, I'm thinking about all of this. Let's see how it goes. And maybe painting will also bring me somewhere, even if it's just for my own pleasure. Who knows? So yeah, that's it. That was me blabbering about passive income. If you have any recommendation or ideas or stuff that you want to share about this subject, please do it in the comments. I would love to know more about it. And I'll share also some links of people or videos that I watched. Okay, back to the painting. It's almost done now. Oh, hi, it's me again. So, what did you think of this painting and the process? Okay, it's actually pretty straightforward. I mean, I use the colors as I always do. I didn't change anything, and which is fine. But I also see no evolution so far. So I think that next time I might use something else to do the outlining at least, and the writing here, because somehow I feel this pencil especially is not soft enough. So sometimes it was breaking the paint, and it was not the best. So it's either I find a softer pencil, which is not that hard to find, and I must have it somehow in my stuff, but I want to try with maybe with Indian ink or with some other type of acrylic pencil or something, I mean pen or something, because I realized that if I try to make it, if I try to do the outlining with the brush and black paint or any kind of paint, I don't feel very secure and I might mess it up easily. And I like also to mix it a bit, to make it more like cartoony by using something else to make the outlines. I don't know if it makes sense. So let's see how I'm gonna do it next time. And the rest, I mean, the colors and everything, I don't have much to say. I didn't work on it so much. I think I just put the paint wherever it had to go. But it helped me with by making a mock-up on my iPad. It helped because then I didn't have to think so much about it. So that's it for today. And if you liked this video, please leave a comment also if you want to say something, if you have a suggestion or anything. And of course you can join me on my Patreon if you want to know more about what I do, and if you want to get exclusive wallpapers for your phone or your tablet, or if you want exclusive videos and podcasts and more stuff for my patrons only. It starts with €1 per month, and you can join only once. It's as you wish. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.